There was marriage. It was going very well until a party known as ODM came into the relationship. So we had UDA, which was PDR, Jubilee working together, Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto working together very well. And then the handshake happened. Boom. If it is your first time you're coming across this channel, please hit subscribe and turn on notification. Let's continue. Assalamu alaikum, hello and welcome. Today we are going to talk about the divorce proceedings that has been initiated by Jubilee Party to get away from UDA, United Democratic Alliance. Now, what has informed Jubilee to take this move? There are two sides that we need to look at. We must know regarding tactical or strategic move. It is within our powers to secure ourselves against defeat. Now, how do we do that? We do this by having a good defense, and this will enable us to survive. If you do your homework as well, you will survive. And if you prepare well in advance, you will pass your exams. That is one side of moving strategic steps, moving in the right direction, securing yourself against failure. The other side is the opponent, the person we are competing against, the enemy, gives us the opportunity to defeat them. So on one side, it is within our reach to win. We have the inborn ability to win. On the other side, our inborn ability to win depends on our opponents giving us the opportunity to defeat them. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because what we have been witnessing since the handshake is that Jubilee has been taking steps after steps in frustrating the efforts, frustrating the movements, frustrating the dreams of those people who work with Deputy President. And in fact, the Deputy President himself has been frustrated, has been blocked, has been pushed aside. And that gives him an opportunity, or it gives him the obstacle, it gives him the opportunity to create a winning edge against his opponent. Now, what are the grounds, if we come back to the issue at hand, what are the grounds? You must have grounds to initiate divorce proceedings. What are the grounds? There are two grounds here, as outlined by Raphael Tuju, the Honorable SG Jubilee Party. He said, now, the issue, the slogan, the hustler slogan is a problem to Jubilee, because that hustler slogan is divisive. That is what he's saying. While their slogan, which is Tuko Pamoja, is uniting. So issue number one is the slogan. They have two different visions about Kenya. These people are talking about the have-nots, and these people are talking about unity, uniting the masses. So on that ground, Tuju is saying they cannot be on the same boat. I don't know how you will interpret that. But the second issue is UDA, United Democratic Alliance, has fielded candidates, by-election candidates in different constituencies. So Tuju is saying we cannot accept competition from within. But as far as I can remember, in 2017 in Wajir County, and the Jubilee candidate who has won was Mohammed Abdi. And there was another candidate from then PDR who lost, but both were voting for Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto. So the issue of we cannot accept competition is not here and it's not there. So those are the two grounds for the divorce proceedings. And every time you see in Tuju, the SG, the Honorable SG, taking steps, is a reaction to what Ruto says or to what his supporters say. This is one thing, one trend that has been visible, has been seen, has been evident. Every time DP Ruto says something concerning the way forward, there is a reaction from Jubilee Party, especially SG, the SG Tuju. Before this divorce proceeding was initiated, DP Ruto said this: UDA and Jubilee are one. We have a coalition agreement and we have been working together. If they break Jubilee, trying to make it a tribal party, we will build UDA as a national party we had hoped Jubilee will be. The reaction from this statement is what we are talking about today, the divorce proceedings. And the Ruto's allies have said also, have put it bluntly, that they have done nothing wrong in associating with affiliate party to Jubilee. UDA is an affiliate party. And there were 6 senators, nominated senators, who are on the verge of being expelled from Jubilee Party because they are associating with DP Ruto. So to bring this issue of, this party is an affiliate party to Jubilee, divorce proceedings must be initiated. It has been initiated. Now, how far or how can these divorce proceedings be concluded? It could go that the divorce, the divorce is accepted and people move on, or it is said, reconciliation should be initiated and people should work together. Those are the 2 options. But the most likely option that is going to come out of this is divorce is going to happen. What if it happens? What could be the way forward? There was marriage. It was going very well until a party known as ODM came into the relationship. So we had UDA, which was PDR, Jubilee working together, Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto working together very well. And then the handshake happened. Boom. From that moment, the good relationship between the couple went into haywire. And there was this tussle, complaints, outcry. The purge, as you remember, in both houses and in the cabinet, the purge, the Jubilee purge. So there was that issue that was ongoing. And what is so unique about this 3-sided relationship is William Ruto has accepted that there was another party into the relationship. And the followers, the supporters of William Ruto, the team, William Ruto leads have accepted that there is a third party to this relationship. But the Jubilee Party are not content with this arrangement. They want to get rid of this, the first partner, that is in PDR, in Ruto and his supporters. So there are lots of many excuses that, William Ruto is not supporting the government agenda. William Ruto is fighting the president. William Ruto is blocking government agendas in both houses. So the problem that there is a Somali, statement that says there is no need of looking for a lion that you can see. There is no need for following the footsteps, trying to find where has it gone when you can actually see the lion in front of you. There is no point of following the footsteps of a lion that you can see with your eyes in front of you. Go for the lion. There are two groups here who are fighting DP Ruto. And one group, this first group, are toothless. They cannot do very much. What they can do is tinkering on the edges, frustrating the followers of DP Ruto, trying to block this, run after this, do this, but they cannot do very much. And this divorce proceeding have been initiated by this first group. There is a second group that can do something about it. For example, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta. If he wants to impeach Deputy President William Ruto, he can do it. But for one reason or another, he is not prepared to take that route. He is not ready. He is not willing to, impeach the Deputy President. So these two groups are the groups that are fighting Deputy President. So let us look at what effect this struggle between the Deputy President's team and the President's team will have on us ordinary Kenyans. In waging war, one must remember he who wishes to fight must first count the cost. Let us count the cost. Number one is this war will cost the country the good constitution, 2010 constitution. Number two, this war will cost the country the economy. Number three, this war will cost the country jobs. This war will cost the country harmony and peace, coexistence, peaceful coexistence. This war will cost the country this harmony. I had UDA members talking about mass walkout. Now we are going into what will happen in the event the divorce is effected. There is going to be, according to UDA team, according to UDA members, Jubilee will be left an empty shell. Very soon, before the end of next 8 months, there's going to be mass walkout. Already there is the activity of recruitment taking place at the grassroots. 47 counties at the grassroots are conducting recruitment exercise. So if the divorce proceeding happens, number one, the loud noises around UDA will quieten, will be calm. Because now no one wants to be expelled from Jubilee Party. No MP will be willing to be expelled from Jubilee Party, because if they openly support another party, they'll be breaking the law. So what they need to do is to be careful, to be quiet during this period. It's just 1 year away from the next general election. So there's no point in, creating turbulence, unnecessary turbulence. So what is going to happen is there's going to be a period of calm. No talking, no mass movement. People will be working underground. And this is going to be at a very great disadvantage to Jubilee Party, because they will not be knowing what is happening. They will not know what is going on behind closed doors, behind back rooms. They will not know what these people are planning next, which they have been seeing. They were having access to information, ready information. People used to talk in barazas, in kamakunjis, in rallies. They were not hiding anything. But now everything is going to be underground. So what will you do if you are in the Jubilee leadership? If you find yourself in this kind of situation, what situation? If you find yourself, the membership you had have moved to UDA without you knowing, what will you do? This is a question for those people who are planning to eject Jubilee members and force them to join UDA. Until next time, have a nice time.